Hello everybody, Alex here from Snake Island Exotics. Today I've got some big jobs on because again I've got to clean the fish tanks again. So we've got to do all that today. We've got to do some stuff with the animals. We've got to do some handling, some feeding and stuff like that with some of the lizards, some of the snakes. So we're trying to do some of that today as well. So please like, subscribe, comment and share, ring the bell for me and I shall see you in a bit. My arch nemesis, Algae, is back. So we have to fight him and try and get rid of him. So getting Algae again in places. So this is the only two tanks that'll get the hair algae in. The other ones don't get hair algae, they get the normal brown algae. So still got little bits and bobs to do. So we go around, we clean them today. Go to the big tanks as well. Big Betty needs a bit of a clean. So we've got to do Big Betty as well. We'll have a look at some of the baby fishes we haven't had a look at in a while. And then we'll do the stuff with the reptiles. So we'll start working hard and see how we get on. So I'm going to dive in now. I'm going to start doing me scrubbing, doing me cleaning. So I'll do a little montage for you, so you ain't going to watch me for ages doing it. It's really quick, so I go really fast. So I'll do that now, get all my little jobs done, and we can start doing proper cool stuff with the animals. I've vanquished the algae for another day. He'll be back tomorrow, but at least we're clean today. So really be happy with that. Proper job, all nice and clean. So we want to try and feed the puffers today. We want to try and get big puffer feed in. That's what we're going to try and do. And then we'll also be doing all the stuff with the reptiles. So we'll dip between the two. We will today. We just had the coppers here. Finally. Took them a day to get here. Christ, good thing nothing bad was happening, was it? So she's doing a little bit of a report. She's going around now to speak to some other people, try and find out some more information if she can try and get me stuff back. So, because we want to build that tank and it's going to cost me a lot of money to replace that tube because they have to be specially made. So, you never know, but at least they actually came and spoke to me. So, see how we get on. I have had a new little project come in that we can work on. We got another big tanko. Oh yes. So it needs a bit of a clean, bit of work done, bit of maintenance, checking that we're really cleaning, a lot of cleaning. We've got to get all the parts in and see if we can get it all together. So I've got all the bits and bobbies down here. So that's the job we can do as well today, because we want to get it sold and make some moolah. Wahaha. So we're going to do some stuff with some of the animals, but first I have a complaint. Nobody let me know that I'd spelt python wrong. Out of all the times I've shown you this label, none of you told me I'd spelt it wrong. You've let me have this on here for months with the wrong spelling. Nobody told me, no one would give me a heads up. Nobody. I'm only playing up, but I spelled it wrong, so I've only noticed it yesterday. Okay then everybody, if you look behind me on the edge of the water bowl, the little sailfin dragon, Mrs. Sailfin, is actually out and about on a water bowl. I'll give you a better look in a sec. She's actually settled down and gone out. Well, she said there's not much chance of us getting anything back. So, because obviously there's no witnesses, or unless we try and find the camera footage. So, we've got to hope that a little bit of honesty comes in and someone brings it back, or it's probably not going to come back. So, bit gutted. You know, as soon as I went to record her, she ran off. So there she is, right at the back. Hello, my lovely. You settling in a bit today? What we're going to do, we're going to try it and see if she wants some locusts. So we'll get some locusts out today, and then we'll see if we can lure her and get them to have them off the tweezers. She won't have them off our hand, but she might have them from the tweezers. So she's still right at the back. Oh, I dropped the locust, no. Locust, come back. Hello, darling. Oh no, I'm scared her. No, not too soon, too soon, too soon. We'll just chuck some in there for her. And then she can go around and hunt them. A little bit too soon for the old hand feeding, we thinks. Okay, I've dropped the lid off. Okay, quick, before the locusts go everywhere. Okay, so she's got 3 in there now. Hopefully, oh, it's right by her. She's right at the back. Hello, darling. We can see you. Oh no, she's gone again. She's gone again. She's too quick. There she is. You're too quick for us, darling. We'll leave her to it. We don't want to stress her out, and we'll let her have her bugs. That was really nice. I've just had Adam's Family Pursuits, who follow me on their YouTube, and they've got their own YouTube channel. They've come and seen me in person. So they're the ones that keep making me all the really nice signs. So they decided to bring me my signs in person today. So we've got staff only for the toilet. We've got push and pull for the door, proper one. We've got do not tap on the glass, because we don't want you tapping on the glass. We've got mask must be worn in the shop. How professional does that look? I mean, it's better than, I mean, Meg did do a good job. I have to admit, they are nicely written and stuff like that, but that is proper professional, that is. Proper professional. And then we have only 2 people in the shop in the time. Fantastic, thank you very much. They actually did a little video on the shop. So I'm gonna put a little link up here, and you can go over and you can see their video of my shop. It's quite cool. So we did a little collab sort of thing. So you got me on the video, I'm in the video as well, but they're not in the video because they don't like being on camera. So you'll be able to see me on their channel. So that's quite cool. So I'll put the link up there and pop over and say hello. With good news today as well. Our second longest resident in the shop is now reserved. So the barking gecko is now reserved, so we're going to be able to find him a forever home, and they're going to look after him loads. So it's going to be really, really good. Go! Look how professional that looks. Looks a lot better. No offence to Meg's ones. Meg's ones were very nice and they did us a good job. But that looks nice, doesn't it? Proper job. My little mate, looking very proud on your rock. Would you like a locust? I've just put you some brand new wheelworms in. Yeah. Oh, that's a good boy. Yeah, look at him, he's getting big. He is getting big now. You've been putting on some weight, ain't you, kid? Oh, we loves him. So we just put fresh water, fresh mealworms, so we can munch them all day long. And I've got to go get him some veg because I've run out of veg. So in here we have our little baby Bosc monitor or Savannah monitor. So what we're going to do today is we're trying to do a bit more taming with her. So we're just doing baby steps at the moment, so we're just trying to get her to hand feed. So all we wanted to do is take this little locust off me, and that's it. That's all we're doing today. And then eventually, once she does this, every single time without even thinking about it, that's when we try and get her to come onto my hand and eat the food. So that's the next step, but we're baby steps at the moment. It's down there. You're shedding, are you, darling? Are you shedding? What's this? Oh, 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 what's this? You got it? Tug it, give it a tug. Oh, you were strong, girl. There we go. Make her work for it, a bit more interactive and a bit more. You got to grab it. You got to, missed it. No, no, you lost it. She got it. Yes. You managed to get it. You got it, darling. Yes, she got it. Yeah, what a good girl. I don't know why they slam it into stuff. And if the way they try and turn it, you can see she's trying to shake her head to get it to move around, to get it into her mouth. I just love how long her tongue is. Her tongue's almost twice as long as her head. I know, it's so beautiful. I love the little marks under her chin. And you got little stripies. Oh, we'll leave her to it. That's a great little step. Remember, we want every little situation to end happy with these. So we'll leave her now when she's not stressed or anything like that. So we'll just leave her to it. Most of the equipment out for the tank now. The little filter box I've got down the back. So I'll try and clean it all up, see what we got, what we can fix together, what isn't here and what is and stuff like that. And give it a clean and see what we can get it like. Let's get most of it together. I think most of the pieces are here, to be fair. So it's nice and clean now. Not too shabby, is it? So we've got the down pipe for the dirty water, then it fires out nice clean water and it cycles like that. So we do need to clean the glass a little bit more on the outside, and we need to work on the lid a little bit, but it's all stuff we can repair. So I think that's going to look quite nice, I think, when it's finished. I have another check on the chameleons because they're shedding again today. So we've got the little female shedding. I'll give you a better look at her in a sec, and we'll try and give her a feed. And then we have our male. Oh, there he is. So I'll give you a better look at him as well. Here she is. You're shedding, ain't you, darling? She's got a shed all down the back. Oh, that's me finger, not the locust. That's the locust. Bosh. And you're a good girl. So we can go around and do her sprays today. We've got to... Oh, she's got poo patrol. We've got to do poo patrol. And we, darling. So we get you all spruced up. We get the dripper dripping again because it stopped halfway through the day. So we've got to redo that. So, yeah, you're doing well, ain't you, darling? Oh, she's a lovely. You look at the Addams Family Pursuits video today. We showed her the chameleon. And the chameleon flared up for the first proper time. He proper flared up, his mouth all came through, he opened his mouth and everything. First ever time he's proper displayed. So if you want to see the display, go onto her channel and watch the video she's putting up today, and then you'll see him all display and look really cool. There he is. Hello, my mate. You didn't like Addams Family Pursuits, did you? You ploppers word up at him. You was not impressed, was you, sir? But look, all the colours has come back. All his colours are coming back. But he is starting to, you still got your ankles to shed, and he's got his tail to shed by the looks of it as well. So we'll give him some sprays as well, and then he'll be happy as well. I've done the water now, so that's all full. We'll get that dripping again. Oh, she's dripping, she's dripping. And then are we dripping over here? We're dripping, we're dripping. There we go. Drip, 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 drip. Oh, that's a bit fast, that's a bit fast. Stop, stop. Calm down. Calm down. That's better. Nice slow drip. That's it for you, darling. Oh, who's an happy girl. So gorgeous. Well, she doesn't like a spray. We don't spray it straight at her too much. Only a tiny bit. You didn't like that, did you, darling? You didn't like it. No, it was too wet. So we give her a proper spray. Nice and humid. A little spray on you. Just a tiny bit. But you're almost waterproof, ain't you, darling? It just beads up and rolls off. And yes, it does. So give your boyfriend a spray. You do. He's a good lad. I've got to give you your chemicals today, buddy. You've got to have your treatment again. You've got to have your antibiotics. So, you're going to behave and let me do it. We'll see if we can film it. Remember, buddy, you're going to be a good boy. You're going to be a good boy? Now open up for me. Come on, be a good boy. You only have a tiny bit now. Come on, it's only a tiny little bit. Open up for me. No, it could be a two-handed job. He's not just going to open up for me. Oh, he did yesterday, but not today. I'm having a paddy. He's having a paddy. He didn't like that, did you, buddy? I bet it don't taste the best, does it? But it's good for you. Look how better you are now. Look at it. Look how colourful you are. You're 10 times better than what you was originally. So it's working, ain't it, mate? So you have to accept it. We've been giving him the extra locus here and there, and he's actually been taking it. He hasn't been like shooting his tongue out for it. He's just been I've been opening his mouth and putting it in, and he eats it. So, oh, I don't know. Check on the flying geckos. Oh, you can probably see a flap. That sounded weird. But those are her gliding flaps. So that's what she has tucked underneath her, and that's what helps her glide. So they've got loads of bugs, loads of buggies. So I want to do a nice big enclosure for them, so maybe they might be able to glide. That would be really cool. So we give them their spray. And then I'm gonna try and ring the suppliers next week and see if there was anything particular they were feeding them on, because I can't. They've had crickets, they've had locusts, they've had loads of different stuff, and I've never ever seen them even try it. So Be nice to see him feed, it really would. Hello, baby Snappy. It's feeding day tomorrow. It's feeding day, you get a pinky. Oh, yes. He probably gets 2 pinkies, actually. Oh, you can't get out. You can't get me. Oh, he's a good lad. We likes baby Snappy. He's a good lad. Finish it off. We're having a little look at the baby goldfishes. So we haven't got the 1,000 or 100 or so that we had originally, but we have got some nice sturdy ones now. They've been doing quite well. I've spotted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think there's about 10. About 10 I can count. So we'll give you a better look at them because they're a good size. Proper little fish now. It's got these little eyes. They're doing well. They're doing well. They're not huge. It's hard because they're a bit blurry. But they've got their little tails that come in. They're not just a little line anymore. I think they're doing quite well. So hopefully we'll have some proper Snake Island fish babies for sale at one point. Oh, I can't even see that at all. Can't see that at all. There's some over here as well. Dotting around, so they're all over the place. Then everybody, so that's all the time I've got for today with the police and stuff like that. Dragged it out a bit. So please like, subscribe, comment and share, ring that bell for me. If you want to join the tribe and help support Snake Island Exotics and the rescues and stuff like that, there's a link in the description below. If you want to watch another video, there should be one there. If you want to subscribe to the channel, it's up there. If you want to watch a playlist, it's up there. And I'll see you in the future. Bye.